A small, quiet town at dusk, with mist floating between old cobblestone streets. The sky is darkening with shades of purple and blue. Dimly lit street lamps flicker, casting eerie shadows on the empty road. The air is still, but there's an unsettling atmosphere of something hidden just beyond sight. Inside a dark bedroom at night, with only a faint glow from the moon casting long, eerie shadows on the walls. The air is thick with tension. A girl, wide-eyed and fearful, stands by the window, looking into the misty night. Her breath is visible in the cold air, as strange whispers echo faintly around her. An ominous, shadowy figure lurking in the corner of a dark room, barely visible. The girl's face is filled with dread as the voice in her mind grows louder. The shadows seem to move on their own, wrapping around her like tendrils. The atmosphere is thick with something supernatural, almost as if the house itself is alive. An old, dusty library, with towering shelves filled with ancient books. A dim light from a candle flickers, casting eerie shadows across the rows of forgotten knowledge. A young woman flips through an old, worn book, the pages yellowed with age. Her expression is tense as she uncovers dark secrets written in faded ink. A forgotten alleyway lit only by a flickering streetlight, surrounded by tall, narrow buildings that create a sense of confinement. The woman is walking cautiously, looking over her shoulder as dark figures move in the shadows. The atmosphere is thick with mystery, as though the alley itself is hiding a long-buried secret. In a desolate, darkened forest, twisted trees with gnarled branches reach toward the sky like hands. A figure stands in the center, bathed in cold moonlight, surrounded by moving shadows. The air is filled with an eerie, unsettling whisper, as if the very ground is alive, responding to the figure's every step. An empty, darkened room with only the faintest hint of light coming from a single candle. The air is thick with a sense of dread. The camera zooms in on the woman's face, her eyes wide with terror as faint whispers fill the space around her. The shadows in the room seem to be closing in, as if something is about to emerge from the darkness. A dark, haunted room with old furniture covered in dust. Strange glowing symbols are etched into the walls, and shadows shift unnaturally. The woman stands in the center, surrounded by an overwhelming presence of malevolent energy. Her face is filled with realization and terror as she confronts the dark truth of her past. A pitch-black void with swirling shadows. Faint glowing eyes appear in the darkness, watching silently. The woman stands alone, looking into the abyss, her expression filled with fear and uncertainty. There's a feeling of being trapped, as though the darkness is pulling her in, threatening to consume.